Yo, what's up to YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back there with yet another video. Today, I'm coming to you guys with another build video. I'm gonna be coming at y'all with a couple build videos in a row because when we get into this hit miss, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We're not gonna be doing no more build videos for like a little while. Pretty much probably until like the end of Christmas. But for right now, I got y'all with a couple build videos. Today, I'm gonna be coming at you guys with the best playmaking paint beast build. Yes, a playmaking paint beast. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make it and the best way to make it. And this is not going to be a power forward build. This is going to be a center build. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to make it, the bad setup, all the stuff that I always show you guys. So for right now, if you guys want this video to help me out, please go ahead, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. We on this road to 100K. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead, hop straight into it.
I got digital dash camera with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say.
Alright, so first things first is going to be the position. Like I said, this is not going to be a power forward build. This is going to be a center build. So this is going to be at the center position. Next is going to be the height, weight, wingspan. I've said time and time again. This is where pretty much the pie charts are. This is where you're going to be getting your max caps. The height, weight, wingspan that we're going with on this build is going to be 6'9", 215, and 7'7" wingspan. It's actually going to be a very well-rounded build when you get to see the build. Only thing that might not be the most well-rounded is the badges, but you will see that the badges are actually, it's a lot on this build. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the attributes for this build. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. Alright, now, on to the attributes for the build. This is where you're going to pretty much be making a playmaking paint beast build. So, you're going to end up with 20 finishing, 7 shooting, 24 playmaking, and 24 defensive. To get 20 finishing, you're going to max out driving layup, driving dunk, and standing dunk. Not going to have anything on post control and not anything on close shot. Close shot is actually kind of important in this game. But when it comes to these My Player Builder, for people that don't have the game, you will see how hard it is to put on close shot and actually be able to still have a good build, man. If you don't put on close shot, you're not going to have really important things. So yeah, just bear with that. And then when it comes to the shooting, you're going to have a 78 three-pointer, 82 mid-range, then a 30 on the free throw for 7 badge upgrades. Then for the playmaking, you're going to max out your ball handle and speed with ball. Pass accuracy is going to be up to an 87 for 24 badge upgrades. Then you got defense and rebounding. You're pretty much just going to be maxing out all the big man stuff, which is interior defense, block, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound. Now for perimeter defense, you're actually going to be pretty slow laterally. But this is going to be pretty much like a big man build. This is not supposed to be like actually trying to guard a lot of different people. This is why we made it at the center position. So you're really going to only want to guard like big men. So yeah, just want y'all to understand that. Then when it comes to the physical, this might be the most important part. You're going to have a max speed, acceleration. Stamina is at a 91. Then you have a 70 vertical and a 62 strength. We have a 91 stamina. I've went over this many times. You don't have to have too high of stamina. Now, actually, you might want to go 95 on a lot of these builds because apparently Gym Rat doesn't give you +4 to all your physicals, but some people say they do, some people say they don't. It's just a little bit tricky with that. But yeah, we do go with 91 stamina. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be this build. All we got left to go over for this build is going to be the takeover and then the badge setup. So yeah, man, let's go ahead, hop straight into that. And alright, for the takeovers for this build, I ended up going with finishing moves and paint intimidation. If you really saw how I made this build, I made it to be able to be really good at finishing in the paint. Finishing moves is going to help you dunk as much as possible. You don't want to do standing layups at all with this build because you have a 25 close shot. So you want to be able to finish as much as possible with a layup or a dunk. More than likely you want to dunk though. Then you got paint intimidation because we put up pretty much everything on big man. The only thing that wasn't really at 95 is pretty much interior defense. That's at an 85 though. Paint intimidation is gonna make it that much better. So yeah, at 99 you're gonna have an 89 interior defense. Then you're gonna get that +8 that you're gonna be getting with this takeover. So yeah, man, that's gonna be making a big difference on your paint defense. And then the build comes out as a playmaking paint beast, similar to shades of Clint Capella, Ben Wallace, and DeAndre Ayton. So yeah, man, that's going to be pretty much the paint beast, playmaking paint beast build in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. All we got left to go over is the best bad setups for this build. So yeah, man, let's go ahead, hop straight into it. Alright, so hopping straight into it for the best finishing bad setup. We're going to pretty much just have all Hall of Fame badges. Rise Up Hall of Fame, Slithery Finisher Hall of Fame, Lob City Finisher Hall of Fame, Posterizer Hall of Fame, and Heat Seeker Hall of Fame. Heat Seeker is going to help you get takeover as fast as possible. Just that simple. Lob City Finisher and Posterizer going to be get more contact dunks and just catch lobs at that most efficient rate possible. Rise Up is just going to make you do standing dunks way more. And this is a build that needs to do that as much as possible because you have a low close shot. That's another reason why we don't even care about close shot, because we're trying to dunk it every single time. Then we got Slithery Finisher to go on top of all these badges to pretty much get the best animation possible every single time. And it's also going to be making your dunk frequency just that much higher. So yeah, man, this is going to be the best finishing bad setup for this build. Alright, next is going to be the best shooting bad setup for this build. And in every shooting bad setup, I would recommend blinders and dead eye. That's going to be pretty much limiting the shot contest for any type of closeout, whether it's from the side or just straight up. Doesn't really matter. You need those two badges on any shooting bad setup. No matter what tier you put it at, you need those two. Then you got catch and shoot and hot zone hunter. Hot zone hunter, when you get hot zones, it's going to make it a lot easier to shoot. Catch and shoot is going to be making it a lot easier to shoot and catch and shoot situations for any time you're getting those hot zones and shooting and catch and shoot. Because it's not a build that you're going to be like dribbling and shooting with. This is a really like a secondary ball handler type build that can dribble a little bit if it has to, and it can spot up. And then you got Green Machine for when you are getting greens. It's going to be making it a lot easier and easier to get greens as you keep getting greens. One of the best bronze badges in the game. So yeah, man, it's going to be the best shooting bad setup for this build. Alright, next is going to be the best playmaking bad setup for this build. So we have 5 Hall of Fame with 2 silvers. So for the 5 Hall of Fame, we have Dimer, Floor General, Handles for Days, Quick for Step, and Unpluckable. Unpluckable Handles for Days and Quick for Step gonna make you dribble as fast as possible. Handles for Days is gonna keep your stamina as much as possible. Unpluckable is gonna help you not get ripped as much as possible. That's not gonna be counting bump steals. That needs to be said. Floor General and Dimer, very, very, very good badge to have on as a big man. Another good badge would be Relay Passer. Relay Passer actually might be better than Dimer this year for big men because you're not going to have the ball in your hands at all times. So when you're like inbounding it to the point guard and they end up passing to somebody shoots off that pass, that's going to help them a lot. So you probably could use Relay Passer as a big man with this build, depending on what you're playing. So yeah, you could switch out that Hall of Fame Dimer for Relay Passer, but I still went with Floor General and Dimer to help your teammates hit their shots at the highest rate. Just gonna make a big deal in my opinion. Then it comes to Bullet Passer and Needle Threader. That's just gonna be making your passes a lot faster and harder to get stolen. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best playmaking bad setup for this build. And alright, last but not least, is going to be the best defensive bad setup for this build. So we have Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, Rim Protector, Hot Stopper, Intimidator, Chase Down Artist, and Brick Ball. That is 6 Hall of Fame badges. Rebound Chaser is gonna help you get the most boards possible, get your best snag animations possible. Brick Wall is going to be set the best screens and drain people energy as much as possible. Then you got badges like Rim Protector, Intimidator, and Chase Down Artist to get as many blocks as possible and to get the best shot contest possible. And then you got Hot Stopper for when you are getting a lot of blocks or steals. It's going to be making it that much easier to get takeover for anything that you're doing on defense. So yeah, man, it's going to be the best defensive rebounding badge setup for this build. But yeah, man, that's going to be the best playmaking paint beast build in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. This is actually a new build that we've never had before. So yeah, man, go ahead, please leave a like on this video if you enjoy it. If you guys want more build videos to come out every single day, just go ahead, like the video. It really does help the video out a lot. Subscribe if you're new. We on this road to 100K, so I really would appreciate every single person that's new to the channel to drop that sub right now. Turn on post notifications for the first every single my video. Share this video to anybody you think this will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Head in the clouds, walk through the city, they taking you out. Bitches be talking, they running their mouth. A bag in the back and a stick in the couch. You know what it's about. Had to cope with all the pain, so I'm about to die, man. They say he going too fast.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.